Professional football in America is a special game, a unique game. Played nowhere else on earth, it is a rare game. The men who play it make it so.
Hey, baby, let's go out there like a bunch of crazy dogs and have some fun. Coming now, buddy. We on our horse all day long. Let's just keep this tour all day long. Take it up. Take it up. Take it up. Let's go. Get after the ball. Catch it with somebody. Later. Mount up. Good coach.
Pro football is a mirror of early America, reflecting toughness, courage, and self-denial.
There he is. Good job. Good job. That's why to make a play out there, buddy. Nice job. Over prior two. Ready. 45. 1, 2, 3, 45. 1. Keep on playing at this level now, huh? Keep it up, baby. Keep it up. We're going to be here all day, baby. Hang in there, little buddy. They're coming at you. Got to slow up. Is this fun or what?
The game is wide open, not confined. X's and O's on a blackboard are translated into imagination on the field. It can be one man rising above the obscurity of the grim, no-glory duty of special teams. It is a lineman plowing through the carnage at the scrimmage line and devouring the quarterback.
Round right, Fox 2 run on set, right?
The game is perpetual motion. A swirl of flying bodies in constant collision. A 2.5-hour carnival of color, sound, and action. There's glory in the legends of this hard muscle life, and there's poetry in each season made of sweat and strife. But now's the time to work and strain at a sport that tests the spirit and challenges the brain.
Come on, let's go. Hey, I like to have 75 degrees and sunny all the time too, but that's not football.
Do you fear the force of the wind, the slash of the rain?
We don't play this too late here, Ray.
Go face them and fight them. Be savage again.
Your fireman, the pilot lights out. This football team is coming into our place. We're standing in our way. This is a game of the heart, focus, and faith.
A time for achievement, a time for purpose, a time for glory.
Time to reload my perfect apartment.
good evening, everybody. Welcome into Jammin' Sports on this Tuesday. We have a doubleheader for you today. It'll involve both of the New York teams. First up, it'll be the Atlanta Falcons and the New York Giants, the first of our two London games this season. And the Falcons and the Giants meeting in London for the second straight season, by the way. The Falcons come in at 3-4. The Giants come in at 5-2. Giants one game out of first place in the NFC East. Our second game will be in New York, as it'll be the Jets and the Bills. More about that game when we get there. If you're watching this on YouTube, please like and subscribe. Hit the like button and please subscribe. And tell all your friends about Jammin' Sports. And don't forget to join us live during the week on Twitch, Monday through Thursday at this time, 8 o'clock Eastern. We're off on Fridays, Saturdays at 1 o'clock Eastern with a full day of sports, and Sundays at 5 o'clock Eastern with a full night of sports. We hope to see you here live on Twitch. All right, let's head to Wembley Stadium in London, the first of two London games for you this season. The next London game will be next week, but tonight it's the Falcons and the Giants. Welcome into Wembley Stadium, London, England. It's the Falcons and the Giants. And welcome into another NFL matchup here at Jammin' Sports. The 3-4 Falcons, the 5-2 Giants across the pond in London. The Falcons will get the ball first. We're underway. Back of the end zone, fielded by Edwards. He'll take a knee, touchback, and Atlanta will have it 1st and 10 from the 25-yard line. Starting quarterback, Corey McDonald, the fourth-year quarterback out of Georgia. Overcast skies, kind of cool today. 47 degrees. Overcast here in London. Our Week 8 contest. 1st and 10 Falcons from their own 25-yard line. I don't think Evil Dead will be here tonight. He did not text me his picks. So he stands at 50 and 35 at the moment. 1st and 10 from the 25-yard line. McDonald, play action, looking, throws downfield. It's tipped by Chris Chapman, incomplete. Let's take a look at the Falcons' offense. Up front, Robinson, Page, Morgan, Hurt, and McCoy. And then it's Edwards, McCoy, Benelli, Youngblood, and Andrews. It'll be 2nd and 10 for the Falcons at their own 25. Just underway, live from London. On 2nd and 10 from the 25. McDonald under center. McDonald hands off to Benelli around the outside, and Eric Benelli gains about 2 yards. It'll be 3rd and 8. Here's the Giants defense. They play a 3-4. Watts, Ayers, and Fox up front. Linebackers, Spencer, Sanders, Adams, and Durant. And the secondary, Thompson, Tarver, Gibson, and Chapman. It'll bring up 3rd down and 8 for the Falcons at their own 27-yard line. Just underway. Opening drive of the game. Big 3rd down for the Falcons. McDonald in the shotgun, 4 receivers wide. McDonald back. Looking, throws to the near side. Caught by Youngblood, pushed out of bounds at the 34-yard line. A gain of 7. Zach Youngblood, the second-year tight end out of Nebraska, he'll be a yard shy of the first down. It'll bring up 4th and 1. C.J. Stevens will come into punt for the Falcons. Atlanta goes 3 and out on their opening drive. So Greg Travers actually the punter. Davis in the house. Travers back to punt. Gets the punt away. Fielded by Collins at the 25. And Patrick Collins brings it back to the 28-yard line. Starting quarterback for the Giants, William Rogers, in his 3rd year out of Ole Miss. Jimmy Jam with Sports Davis, live from London. Giants and the Falcons. The Falcons go 3 and out. They had to punt, and this will be the Giants' opening drive. We're at Wembley Stadium. We have a London game this week and a London game next week. Seahawks and Bills will be the London game next week. 2 London games this season instead of 1. On 1st and 10 from the 28. Rogers in the gun. Rogers drops back. Throws downfield. It's intercepted by McKenzie at the 50-yard line. And McKenzie brings it back to the 39. Stephen McKenzie, the rookie out of Penn State, picks it off for the Falcons. The first play from scrimmage for the Giants, they throw a pick. And now the Falcons will have it at the New York 39-yard line off the interception. And now Atlanta with a golden opportunity to take an early lead. Overcast and a bit cool today. 47 at kickoff. Fahrenheit. It'll be 1st and 10 Falcons from the Giant 39-yard line. The Falcons went 3 and out, and then the Giants threw a pick on the first play. And now the Falcons have it back. In the I formation, McDonald pitches to Benelli, and Eric Benelli around the outside, all the way down to the 22-yard line. On the tackle, number 30 for the Giants, that's Sam Tarver in his 5th year out of Arkansas. His brother plays for the Saints, James Tarver. 1st and 10 from the 22-yard line. Under 7 minutes left in the first quarter. 1st and 10 Falcons from the Giant 22. 4 receivers set wide. McDonald back. Throws, dumps it off to Youngblood. And Youngblood down to the 16-yard line. A gain of 6. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. On the tackle, Julius Sanders, the 5th-year linebacker out of Connecticut. It'll be 2nd and 4 from the 16-yard line. Falcons in field goal range, trying to take the lead in the I formation. McDonald fakes the handoff. Watch out. He gets sacked by Greg Gibson, the 6th-year safety out of North Texas, on the safety blitz. And that'll be a loss of 6 yards. Be more than that. It'll be a loss of 8. It'll be 3rd and 12. Gibson comes in and gets a big sack. And that'll bring up 3rd and 12 from the 25-yard line. Big 3rd down. The Giants would love to hold them to a field goal. 4 receivers wide. McDonald in the gun. McDonald back. McDonald in trouble. Gets sacked. He fumbles. And the Falcons come up with it. recovered by Trayvon Brown, the right tackle. But it's going to be a loss of 7. It'll bring up 4th and 19. And that may have pushed Atlanta out of field goal range. It'll be about a 49 or 50-yard field goal. Forcing the fumble, number 50, Justin Durant, the 13th year linebacker out of Hampton. And now it's going to be 4th down at the 31-yard line, 4th and 19. This will be a 48-yard field goal attempt by C.J. Stevens, the rookie out of Penn State, from 48 yards. Snap, kick is up, and he missed it. It was short and to the right. So the Falcons come up empty. No score here in the first quarter. We're live from Wembley Stadium, London, England, week 8 here at Jammin' Sports. And so William Rogers comes back out. He's only thrown one pass. It was picked off. It'll be 1st and 10 Giants from their own 38-yard line. This will be the Giants' second possession. The Falcons went 3 and out, and then they missed a field goal. On 1st and 10, Rogers under center. Rogers drops back. Throws outside. Caught by Crane. Chris Crane all the way out to the 33-yard line. A 29-yard reception to Christopher Crane, the 12th year tight end out of Army. First down, Giants into Falcon territory. Finally tackled by number 28. And that's Herschel Grady, the 4th year defensive back out of Louisville. First down, G-Men in Falcon territory at the 33-yard line. .440 and counting here in the first quarter, no score. Rogers in the shotgun. Rogers back. Throws outside, caught by Douglas. Out to the 27-yard line. A gain of 6 by Alex Douglas, the 4th year receiver out of LSU. And that'll bring up 2nd and 4. The Giants come in at 5 and 2. One game behind the Eagles, who sit at 6 and 1 in the NFC East. It'll be 2nd and 4 from the 27-yard line. Rogers drops back, dumps it off to Washington, and Washington's in for the touchdown. Keith Washington, the rookie tight end out of Michigan, a 27-yard touchdown catch. And the Giants take a 6-0 lead. They left him open right in the middle of the field, and he waltzes in for a touchdown. And now Zach Whitney for the extra point. Snap, kick is up, and it's good. Giants lead at 7-0. 4:02 remaining here in the first quarter. Live from Wembley Stadium, London, England. Week 8 here at Jammin' Sports. We've got the Bills and the Jets after this. We'll be at MetLife Stadium for that one. And now Zach Whitney will kick off for the Giants. There's the kick. Fielded by McCoy. He'll take a knee. Kevin McCoy. In his 4th year out of McNeese State. It'll be a touchback, and the Falcons will have it at the 25-yard line. 4:02 left to play in the first quarter. Giants up 7-0. First and 10 Falcons at their own 25. Corey McDonald under center. McDonald, play action, looks downfield, throws, dumps it off to Andrews. And Andrews down to the 37-yard line. Thomas Andrews, the second-year receiver out of East Carolina. It's a 12-yard gain and a Falcon first down. Giants lead at 7-0 here in the first quarter. 3:45 and counting. First and 10, Falcons. McDonald fakes the handoff. Throws downfield, caught by Youngblood across midfield to the Giant 39-yard line. A 24-yard gain to Zach Youngblood, the second-year tight end out of Nebraska. First down, Falcons. And now Atlanta back in Giants territory. 3:10 and counting. Here in the first quarter. From the Giant 39-yard line. Falcons come out in the I formation. McDonald play action. Throws, caught by Andrews. Down to the 23-yard line, a gain of 16. Another Falcon first down. The Atlanta offense has something going here, as they've worked it down to the Giant 23. Raina Thompson on the tackle, the ninth-year defensive back out of Nebraska. Jimmy Jam with Sports Davis, live from London. We're having our tea and crumpets. First and 10 from the 23-yard line. In the I formation. McDonald to Benelli, and Benelli gets a yard to the 22. A gain of a yard, it'll be 2nd and 9. Julius Sanders on the tackle. The fifth-year linebacker out of Connecticut. Coming up on 2 minutes left in the first quarter. Falcons come out. McDonald under center. McDonald hands off to Benelli around the outside. Eric Benelli all the way out to the 13-yard line. That'll be a gain of 9. It'll bring up 13 inches. Eric Benelli in his 12th year out of Georgia Tech. Got Sports Davis with me. I hope Davis is doing okay. Always good to have him here. 13 inches from the 13-yard line. McDonald play action. Throws, and it's incomplete. He threw between two receivers. It'll bring up 4th down. And the Falcons are going to have to settle for a field goal. This will be a 30-yard attempt by C.J. Stevens, the rookie kicker out of Penn State. Stevens from 30 yards. Snap, kick is up, and it's good. Falcons are on the board. The Giants still lead at 7-3. A minute 26 left to play here in the first quarter. Live from Wembley Stadium, London, England. Week number 8 here at Jammin' Sports. Davis says he's enjoying the game. Glad to hear it. That's why I'm here. That's why we do this. So with a minute 26 left in the first quarter, the Falcons will kick off. Giants still up 7-3. There's the kick. Fielded by Kylan Johnson at the 7-yard line. And Johnson brings it out, fumbles. And who comes up with it? The Giants do. Giants dodged a bullet right there. That could have been a huge turnover. So William Rogers will come back out. The Giants got a touchdown on their last drive. 1:22 left in the first quarter. We've got the Bills and the Jets, two of Davis's favorite teams, up next. Bills and the Jets. 1st and 10 from the 30-yard line. Rogers under center. Rogers hands off to David Parks. And Parks gets out to the 36-yard line. A gain of 6. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. The 3rd year back out of Michigan State, David Parks. It'll be 2nd and 4 for the Giants. Coming up on a minute left here in the first quarter. Rogers in the shotgun. Rogers looking, dumps it off, nearly picked off. He threw it right to the linebacker, number 54, Eddie Green. Here's the Giants offense. Barnett, Giles, Bailey, Palmer, and Wild up front. And then it's Collins, Eric Johnson, Kylan Johnson, Crane, and Doss. That'll bring up 3rd and 4 at the 36-yard line for the Giants, their own 36, with 48 seconds left here in the first quarter. 4 receivers set wide. Rogers drops back. Throws, gets it out to Kylan Johnson, out to the 41. A gain of 5. And that'll be enough for a first down. Kylan Johnson in his 3rd year out of Tennessee. First down, G-Men. .30 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Giants up 7-3. 1st and 10 Giants from their own 41. Rogers will drop back, dumps it across to Collins, and Patrick Collins out to the 46, a gain of 5. The 9th year receiver out of Georgia, Patrick Collins. And that will do it for the first quarter. At the end of 1, the Giants up 7-3 here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to Wembley Stadium, London, England. Week 8 here at Jammin' Sports. The Falcons and the Giants. We start the second quarter. Giants up 7-3. It'll be 2nd and 5 for the Giants from their own 46-yard line. The Giants currently in 2nd place in the NFC East, 1 game behind the Eagles. On 2nd and 5, Rogers in the shotgun. Rogers hands off to Kylan Johnson, and Johnson gets a yard. On the tackle, number 93, Luke Mosley, in his 4th year out of Ohio State. It'll bring up 3rd and 4. I wonder who Davis is going to go for next game. Bills and Jets. 3rd and 4 from the 47-yard line. Rogers in the shotgun. Rogers fakes the handoff. Throws deep downfield, and it's knocked away, incomplete. Herschel Grady knocked it away, the 4th year defensive back out of Louisville, and that'll bring up 4th down. The intended receiver was Alex Douglas. I don't think they're going to try a 64-yard field goal here. The Giants will probably punt. It'll be 4th and 4. Andrew York back to punt, gets the punt away. Fielded by McCoy at the 12-yard line. And McCoy brings it out to the 25. Kevin McCoy on the return. First down Atlanta. Down 7-3, 7:18 left here in the first half. On a cool, overcast day here in London. Imagine that. Cool and overcast. We have 2 London games this season. Seattle and Buffalo will be the game next week. 1st and 10 from the 25. McDonald hands off to Benelli. And Eric Benelli out to the 28-yard line. A gain of 3. It'll be 2nd and 7. On the tackle, Justin Durant, the linebacker. 7 minutes and counting here in the first half. Giants up 7-3. In the I formation. McDonald hands off to Benelli around the outside, and Benelli gets nailed at the 30-yard line. Just a 2-yard gain. That'll bring up 3rd and 5. So a big 3rd down coming up for the Falcons here. At their own 30-yard line. A little bit of sun shining through. On 3rd down, McDonald in the gun. McDonald back. Throws deep downfield near sideline, and it's incomplete. Broken up by Raina Thompson. The 9th-year defensive back out of Nebraska. It was intended for Thomas Andrews, and that'll bring up 4th down. Back to punt, Greg Travers. Travers gets the punt away. This will be fielded by Collins at the 11. And Patrick Collins brings it out to the 30-yard line. And that's where the Giants will take over, 1st and 10. Nice camera work, guys. Switch to camera 3. There we go. 6:08 left to play in the first half. Giants up 7-3. They'll start from their own 30-yard line. 4 receivers set wide. Rodgers in the shotgun. Rodgers drops back. Throws deep downfield. Caught by Douglas. Wide open to the Atlanta 43-yard line. 27 yards to Alex Douglas, the 4th-year wide receiver out of LSU. Making the tackle, number 22, Denario Dawson, the rookie out of Houston. But that's a big gain in a first down for the Giants. First and 10 from the 43-yard line. Rodgers drops back, dumps it off to Kylan Johnson down to the 40-yard line. A gain of 3 yards. It'll bring up 2nd and 7. Kylan Johnson in his 3rd year out of Tennessee. The Giants have Kylan Johnson and Eric Johnson, the 2 running backs. Martez Wilson made the tackle in his 9th year out of Illinois. 2nd and 7 from the 40-yard line. In the offset eye. And somebody jumped. Let's see who they call this one up. Call that on the Falcons. That's going to make it 2nd and 2.
Still 2nd down.
5-yard penalty down to the 35-yard line. Penalty was on number 94, Steven Jackson, the 9th-year defensive end out of Temple. That stops the clock with 5:11 left here in the first half. Bills and the Jets after this. We'll head across the pond to New York on 2nd and 2 in the I formation. Rodgers hands off to David Parks, and David Parks manages to get 4 yards down to the 31-yard line, and that'll be a Giant first down. On the tackle, number 95, Philip Ramsey, the rookie out of SMU. Another Giant first down. This is a long, sustained drive by the Giants. 4:40 and counting here in the first half. Giants come out, 4 receivers wide. Rodgers in the shotgun. Rodgers to Eric Johnson. And Eric Johnson down to the 24-yard line. A gain of 8. Going to bring up 2nd and 2. Eric Johnson in his 3rd year out of Duke. On the tackle, number 54, Eddie Green, the 2nd-year linebacker out of Tennessee. .410 and counting. It'll be 2nd and 2 from the 24-yard line. Rodgers in the shotgun. Rodgers to Kylan Johnson up the middle. And he gets down to the 20-yard line, a gain of 4 yards. First down, Giants. And this long drive continues for the G-men. Under 4 minutes. I think we had an injury timeout on the play. Game 2 of our doubleheader coming up next. It'll be the Buffalo Bills and the New York Jets. We'll be at MetLife Stadium for that one. It'll be 1st and 10 Giants at the Atlanta 20. 4 receivers set wide. Rodgers in the gun. Rodgers drops back. Throws downfield. Caught wide open. Doss. Touchdown Giants. Chris Doss, the 8th-year receiver out of Army. He was wide open. A 20-yard touchdown catch by Chris Doss. I mean, there was nobody around him. And the Giants go up 13-3. And now Zach Whitney for the extra point. Snap, kick is up, and it's good. Giants lead it 14-3. 3:53 left to play here in the first half. Live from Wembley Stadium, London, England. Week number 8 here at Jammin' Sports. The 3-4 Falcons, the 5-2 Giants. Now the Giants will kick off, up by 11. Zach Whitney will kick. There's the kickoff. Fielded by Edwards at the 7-yard line over the 20-25. And James Edwards out to the 32-yard line. The 2nd-year receiver out of Cincinnati. First down Atlanta, 3:49 left in the half. Falcons are down by 11, 14-3. Let's see if Atlanta can make it a one-possession game before halftime. The first game of our doubleheader here tonight, we got the Bills and Jets after this. First and 10 from the 32-yard line. 4 receivers set wide. McDonald under center. McDonald, play action, throws, dumps it off to Taylor, down to the 38-yard line. On the catch, number 84. That's Kyler Taylor, the rookie out of Colorado State. A gain of 6 yards. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. 3.5 minutes left in the half. Falcons from their own 38-yard line. McDonald draws back, dumps it off to Andrews, out to the 46. That's a gain of 8. A gain of 8 and a Falcons first down. The second-year receiver out of East Carolina. Under 3 minutes left in the half. 1st and 10 from the 46. 3 receivers to the far side. McDonald in the shotgun. McDonald fakes the handoff. Throws downfield. Incomplete. He overthrew his receiver. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. That'll stop the clock with 2:45 left here in the first half. On 2nd and 10, McDonald takes the snap, fakes the handoff, throws down the middle to Edwards, and James Edwards all the way down to the Giant 32-yard line. A gain of 22 yards in a Falcons first down. Atlanta on the move, trying to make it a one-possession game going into half. Raina Thompson on the tackle, number 21, along with Walter Spencer, the linebacker. 2:25 and counting. 2-minute warning coming up. 1st and 10 Falcons from the Giant 32-yard line. 4 receivers set wide. McDonald in the shotgun. McDonald dumps it off to Dobbs. Down to the 26. Kerry Dobbs in his second year out of Oklahoma State. And that takes us to the 2-minute warning. Giants up 14-3 here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to Wembley Stadium, London, England. Week number 8 here at Jammin' Sports. Falcons and the Giants. Giants up 14-3. We're at the 2-minute warning in the first half. It'll be 2nd and 3 for the Falcons at the Giant 26. Jimmy Jam with Sports Davis bringing the contest tonight. McDonald in the shotgun. Benelli goes out as a receiver. McDonald draws back, dumps it off to Youngblood, and Youngblood gets 5 yards out to the 21-yard line. That'll be a Falcons first down. Both teams have 3 timeouts. Neither team using them yet. Coming up to make the tackle was Sam Adams, number 52, the 10th-year linebacker out of Florida, the former Patriot. 4 receivers set wide on 1st and 10 from the 21-yard line. McDonald takes the snap, fakes the handoff, throws to the near sideline, caught by Andrews, out of bounds at the 10-yard line. Thomas Andrews. That'll be a gain of 11. And a Falcons first down. CGM's in the house. Good to see you, CGM. You still need to reverse those letters so we can call you Magic. Easier to say. 1st and 10 from the 10-yard line. Our good friend CGM is here. 4 receivers set wide. McDonald back. McDonald throws to the near side to Benelli. And Benelli's going to lose a yard back to the 11-yard line. Julius Sanders on the tackle. It'll be second and goal from the 11. So CGM got onto the Concorde and came over here to London. Yeah, you're not the only person to tell me that. Yeah, they if you play franchise, they don't put the London games after that first year. We've got 2 London games this season. This week, Falcons and Giants, and next week, Seahawks and Bills. Second and goal from the 11-yard line. McDonald under center. McDonald throws, dumps it off to Taylor. He can't hold on. That was broken up by Julius Sanders, the linebacker. It'll be third and goal from the 11-yard line. .52 seconds left in the half. Both teams still have 3 timeouts. Giants trying to make it a one-possession game. On third and goal, McDonald fakes the handoff, throws, and it's incomplete. Broken up by Chris Chapman, number 25. It was intended for James Edwards. It'll be fourth and goal. And the Falcons may have to resort to a field goal here. It would still make it a one-possession game. It would make it an 8-point game. Jeez. I haven't heard that. Fourth and goal from the 11. This will be a 28-yard attempt by C.J. Stevens. Kick is up, and it's good. Giants lead is now 14-6. Everybody on the Democratic Party is a nut job. I can sum it up this way. You know the party is stupid when they can't tell you what a woman is. I'll just leave it at that. C.J. Stevens will kick off for the Falcons, now down by 8. The Giants still have 44 seconds. Stevens will kick off. Fielded by Colin Johnson. He'll take a knee in the end zone. Touchback. And the Giants will have it at the 25-yard line. William Rogers comes out to lead the offense for the Giants. Four to 4 seconds left to play in the half. Atlanta at 3-4. The Giants at 5-2. Let's see if the Giants try to get another score before halftime. Rogers in the shotgun. Rogers to Eric Johnson, and Eric Johnson gets 5 yards out to the 30-yard line. Giants take a timeout. It'll be 2nd and 5 with 40 seconds left to play here in the first half. When you look at the NFC West, where the Falcons reside, the 49ers are at 4-3. New Orleans is at 4-4. New Orleans won last night. And then the Falcons and the Cardinals are 3-4. Atlanta and Arizona are 1 game behind the 49ers and a half game behind the Saints. And the Rams are 2-6. It's a big game for the Falcons as well. On 2nd and 5, Rogers drops back. Throws downfield, caught by Doss. And Chris Doss down to the 47-yard line. A gain of 17 yards. And the Giants take their second timeout with 34 seconds left in the half. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 47. The Giants, if they can get in field goal range, might be able to tack on 3 more points before halftime. They have 1 timeout left. They're at their own 47-yard line. 4 receivers set wide. Rogers takes the snap, throws outside to Hudson, out to the 49. That's just going to be a gain of 4 yards. It'll be 2nd and 6. Making the catch, Greg Hudson, in his 4th year out of West Virginia. And the Giants take their final timeout with 21 seconds left in the half. I would have ran another play real quick and try to get closer, then call timeout. Try to get in field goal range. Giants at the Atlanta 49-yard line, 2nd and 6. The Giants need about 15 to 20 yards for a decent field goal shot. Rogers in the shotgun on 2nd and 6. Rogers back, dumps it off, almost picked off, incomplete. Getting his hands on it, Eddie Green. He hit him right between the 5 and the 4. That should have been a pick. Hit him right in the hands. Hit him in the bad spot, his hands. 19 seconds left until halftime. It'll be 3rd and 6. Giants come out in the I formation. Rogers to Parks, and David Parks gets 2 yards out to the 47-yard line. And I think the Giants are content to let the clock just run out and go to halftime. That was basically a give-up play right there. And that's what's going to happen. We go to halftime. Halftime score, the Giants 14, the Falcons 6. Here at Jammin' Sports. And welcome back to Wembley Stadium, London, England. Week number 8. It's the Falcons and the Giants. Giants lead at 14-6 as we get set for the 3rd quarter. Easy for me to say. Giants will get the ball first. Whitney will kick off for the Falcons. Fielded by Collins, he'll take a knee, touchback. And the Giants will have it at the 25-yard line. William Rogers, the quarterback, in his 3rd year out of Ole Miss. We've got the Bills and the Jets up next. We'll be at MetLife Stadium for that one. First and 10 Giants from their own 25. They're up by 8. Rogers in the shotgun on 1st and 10. Rogers drops back, steps up, throws, gets it out to Douglas. And Alex Douglas out to the 41-yard line. A gain of 16 yards. And a Giant first down. Martez Wilson on the tackle. So the Giants not wasting any time. They get a first down on the first play of the second half. First and 10 Giants from their own 41. 7:35 and counting in the 3rd quarter. Rogers in the shotgun. Rogers to Eric Johnson. He gets nailed in the backfield. A loss of 2 yards by Martez Wilson. It'll bring up 2nd and 12. Wilson, the 9th-year linebacker out of Illinois. Martez Wilson, he spent 6 years with the Saints. Now in his 3rd year with the Falcons. It'll be 2nd and 12 for the Giants at their own 39-yard line. 3 receivers to the near side. Rogers back to throw. Throws down the middle to Crane across midfield, and Crane down to the 41-yard line. A 20-yard gain by Christopher Crane, the 12th-year tight end out of Army. First down, Giants in Falcon territory. Giants on the move, trying to make it a 2-possession game. 1st and 10 from the Falcon 41. Rogers to Kylan Johnson. A big gain by Johnson inside the 20. Johnson forced out of bounds at the 9-yard line. A 32-yard run by Kylan Johnson. First down, Giants. All the way down to the Falcon 9-yard line. 1st and goal, G-Men. Nice run by Kylan Johnson. Finally forced out of bounds by number 32, Stephen McKenzie, the rookie safety out of Penn State. First and goal from the 9. 4 receivers set wide. Yeah, they should have flagged him. You're right. Rogers to Eric Johnson. And Eric Johnson gets a yard. On the tackle, Eddie Green, the linebacker. It'll be 2nd and goal from the 8. I was kind of looking for the flag too. I didn't say anything until you mentioned it. 2nd and goal from the 8-yard line. 4 receivers set wide. Rogers in the gun. And the Falcons jump. They're going to get number 93. That's Lake Mosley. Yep, that's on Mosley. Yeah, this is a great play. I'm sorry, this is a great time at this point on the field to call it option. You're right. 2nd and goal from the 4-yard line. Got to keep the defense honest. So 5:49 left to play in the 3rd quarter. It'll be 2nd and goal for the Giants at the Atlanta 4-yard line. Giants come out. Rogers in the shotgun. Well, that sucks. Rogers to Eric Johnson, touchdown. Giants, a 4-yard touchdown run by Eric Johnson, the 3rd-year back out of Duke. And the Giants go up by 14, 20-6. It's a 2-possession lead for the G-Men. Here's the question I have, though, CGM. Will he still be as an effective pitcher when he comes back? There's no guarantee. Whitney for the extra point. Kick is up, and it's good. Giants lead at 21-6. 5:36 left to play here in the 3rd quarter. We're live from Wembley Stadium, London, England. Week number 8 here at Jammin' Sports. Yeah, but you know as well as I do that pitching is such a specialized thing. Can you really afford to take over a year off and come back as just as effective? It makes you wonder. So the Giants up by 15 with 5:36 left in the third quarter. Whitney will kick off. This will be fielded by McCoy at the 8-yard line, over the 25, and Kevin McCoy out to the 29-yard line. And that's where the Falcons will have it, 1st and 10. Well, the Falcons are down by 2 touchdowns. They still have plenty of time to come back. 5:32 left here in the third. Plenty of time. After this play, I'll tell you who these teams play next week. 1st and 10 from the 29-yard line. Corey McDonald, the quarterback, under center. McDonald hands off to Benelli, and Eric Benelli, a nice gain. Benelli across midfield, all the way out to the 46-yard line. A 25-yard run by Eric Benelli, the 12th year back out of Georgia Tech. Falcons in the Giant territory. We're in week 8. In week 9, I'll tell you who they play. The Giants next week will be at Philadelphia, and that should be a huge game. And Atlanta is at the LA Rams next week. First and 10 from the 46-yard line. McDonald in the shotgun. McDonald draws back. Throws to the near side. Caught by Youngblood. Down to the 38-yard line. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd and 3. Why? I still call them the Redskins. I don't like those games. They're not as good as this one. 2nd and 3 from the 38-yard line. McDonald fakes the handoff, throws, caught by Youngblood, all the way down to the 17. A gain of 21 yards to Zach Youngblood, the 2nd-year tight end out of Nebraska. It is an awful name. It's so awful, I don't even want to say it. And I think the new owners are making a huge mistake of not going back to the Redskins. What a PR move that would be for the new owners. 1st and 10 from the 17-yard line. Falcons in the offset are. McDonald to Benelli. And Benelli loses 2 yards back to the 19-yard line. On the tackle, Thomas Watts in his 2nd year out of Kansas. I mean, you're the new ownership for the Washington football team. Your fan base and the Native Americans around the country want you to go back to the Redskins. There's no downside to that. It'd be such a welcome change. The fans would love you for that. McDonald to Benelli around the outside. Inside the 10, Benelli all the way down to the 1-yard line. A gain of 18 yards for Eric Benelli. 1st and goal Falcons at the Giant 1. Atlanta trying to make it a 1-possession game. Pushed out of bounds by Greg Gibson, the 6th-year safety out of North Texas. First and goal from the 1-yard line. 3:25 and counting here in the third quarter. Falcons trying to make it a 1-possession game. McCoy goes out as a receiver. Empty backfield for McDonald. McDonald throws to the end zone, wide open. Touchdown, Scott Federick, the 2nd-year tight end out of Syracuse. A 1-yard touchdown catch and he was wide open. Blown coverage by the Giants right there. Yeah, there should be. I agree. I absolutely agree. Atlanta will kick the extra point to make it an 8-point game. C.J. Stevens for the PAT. Kick is up, and it's good. Giants now lead it 21-13, an 8-point lead with 3:12 remaining here in the third quarter. Live from Wembley Stadium, London, England, Week 8 here at Jammin' Sports. The 3-4 Falcons, the 5-2 Giants. Wembley Stadium, a soccer stadium. However, they renovated the stadium about 3-4 years ago, made it more American football friendly. And now C.J. Stevens will kick out. Fielded by Collins, he'll take a knee. Touchback, and the Giants will have it at the 25-yard line. 3:12 remaining here in the third quarter. William Rogers will come back out. His numbers on the day. Giants are still up by 8 on a cold, cloudy afternoon here in London. Yeah, exactly. I'd like to see that too. I tell you what, put me in charge of Madden, I'll turn the game around. If I had total control, I would do so much. 1st and 10 from the 25-yard line. Rogers to Kylan Johnson up the middle, and Johnson all the way out to the 36-yard line. A gain of 11 in a Giants first down. The first thing I would do is I would fire all the creators, all the people that do code and all that, and I would bring in the people that put 2K8 together and bring them in. On 1st and 10 from the 36-yard line, Rogers to Eric Johnson up the middle, and Johnson down to the 43-yard line. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. A 6-yard gain. I'd make Madden more like 2K5. I'd bring in those developers, those that are still alive. If I had final say, on 2nd and 4, Rogers to Eric Johnson, and Johnson gets 2 yards out to the 45-yard line. On the tackle there, number 32, Stephen McKenzie. It'll bring up 3rd and 1. 2 minutes left in the third quarter. I would bring back historic teams. I would bring back create a stadium, create a team. 3rd and 1 from the 45. Rogers in the shotgun. Rogers fakes the handoff, throws deep, and it's picked off by McKenzie. The Falcons get it back at the 11-yard line. Stephen McKenzie's second pick of the day. And now the Falcons, down by 8, will get it back at their own 11-yard line. The second pick thrown by Rogers, both to McKenzie. Exactly. I'd put all that in the game. I would get rid of the stuff in Madden that nobody wants or uses. I'd keep training camp, people like that. But I would need to focus on the game. I would get rid of Ultimate Team. I would. I think that's the detriment to the game. That would free up so much space to do other things. 1st and 10 from the 11-yard line. McDonald fakes the handoff, throws downfield, caught by Andrews, out to the 24-yard line, a gain of 13. Thomas Andrews and a Falcon first down. But if people clamor about the Ultimate Team not being there, then I would just release a separate game, just a stripped down game of the game and the Ultimate Team part and say, have at it. Y'all go do it over there. But we're going to have a better game over here. 1st and 10 from the 24-yard line. 4 receivers set wide. McDonald under center. McDonald drops back. Dumps it off. Incomplete. Looking for Saunders. Or looking for... It was broken up by Saunders. It was looking for Thomas Andrews. And that'll stop the clock with 1:09 left here in the third. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. Giants lead at 21-13. 1:09 left to play here in the third quarter. 2nd and 10 for the Falcons at the Atlanta 24-yard line. McDonald fakes the handoff. Watch out, it's a blitz. They get him back at the 15-yard line. Walter Spencer, the 6th-year linebacker out of Oregon. A 9-yard loss on the play. It'll be 3rd and 19. Spencer spent 5 years with San Francisco. Now in his first year with the Giants, gets the sack. I would have them go back to the player models in the lighting of 19 is what I would do. That'd be first one of the major things. 3rd and 19, McDonald back. McDonald throws, caught by Youngblood, down to the 43-yard line. 28-yard gain to Zach Youngblood. Gets the Falcons out of a hole. 1st and 10. 25 seconds left here in the third quarter. Did you see that gruesome injury to the Cleveland Browns running back yesterday? Last night, what's his name? Grubbs? Is that his name? Did I get it right? His knee bent the wrong way. 1st and 10 from the 43. McDonald, play action. Throws outside, is picked off by Justin Durant. That's going to be a pick six. Easy peasy. Touchdown. Yeah, Nick Chubb. Justin Durant with about as easy a pick six as you'll find. I'll give you the yardage here in a second. I'm watching the replay on my laptop. He picked it off at the 41-yard line. A 41-yard interception return for touchdown, also known as a pick six. Justin Durant, in his 13th year out of Hampton. A defensive touchdown for the Giants. They go up 27-13. Yeah, I was watching that. That's a gruesome injury. I hope he can come back. Whitney for the extra point. It's good. And the Giants are back up by 15, 28-13. 3 seconds left here in the third quarter. Live from Wembley Stadium, London, England, Week 8, here at Jammin' Sports. I mean, your knee is not meant to bend that way. It was so gruesome, ABC decided not to replay it. So Whitney will kick off for the Giants, up by 15. Fielded by McCoy at the 8-yard line over the 20, 25. And Kevin McCoy out to the 29-yard line. And that's the end of the third quarter. Giants up 28-13 here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to Wembley Stadium, London, England. We go to the fourth quarter. Giants with a 15-point lead over the Falcons, 28-13. It'll be first and 10 Atlanta from their own 29 as we start quarter number 4. The Falcons at 3-4. The Giants at 5-2. The Giants trying to keep pace with the Eagles in the NFC East, and the Giants play the Eagles next week. On first and 10, McDonald drops back, dumps it off to Youngblood. Youngblood out to the 38-yard line. Be a gain of 9. It'll bring up second and 1. Zach Youngblood, the second-year tight end out of Nebraska. Jimmy Jam with Sports Davis and CGM in the house. It's Evil Dead's pinball night. He's not here. McDonald on second and 1. Drops back. Throws outside to Benelli. And Eric Benelli to the 40-yard line. A gain of 2. It'll be enough for a Falcons first down. Atlanta's down by 2 touchdowns. They've got to score quickly here. These two teams played in London last season, and the Giants won that game. It was a close matchup. The Giants won 25-19 in a game that went back and forth. And as the schedule will have it, they're back here in London again. First and 10 from the 40-yard line. McDonald in the shotgun. McDonald pump fakes, throws, gets it out to Youngblood to the Giant 38-yard line. First down, Falcons. It's a 22-yard gain to Zach Youngblood. Finally making the tackle, number 24, Francisco Barnes, the rookie safety out of Virginia Tech. Atlanta trying to make it a one-possession game again. 6:40 in counting. 4 receivers set wide. McDonald in the shotgun. McDonald drops back. Throws underneath to Andrews. He fumbles, and the Giants pick it up. Greg Gibson recovers the fumble. Thomas Andrews caught it. Now, did he make a football move? Oh, yeah, he took about 4 steps. And Julius Sanders was the one that popped him. And the ball comes out. And Greg Gibson recovers for the Giants. So the Giants up by 2 touchdowns, get the ball back. And now the Giants can put this game away. 6:26 left to play. We're in the fourth quarter, live from London. Giants lead the Falcons 28-13. We've got the Bills and the Jets after this. We'll head across the pond to MetLife Stadium. Rodgers in the shotgun. Rodgers hands off to Kylan Johnson, who gets a yard out to the 29-yard line. Make it a 2-yard gain. It'll be second and 8. On the tackle, number 53, Philip Felder. It'll be second and 8 from the 29. 4 receivers set wide. Rodgers in the gun. Rodgers to Eric Johnson up the middle, and Johnson makes his way down to the 35, a gain of 6. Make it a gain of 5. It'll be third and 3. Stephen McKenzie on the tackle. 5:45 and counting. Misty's back. That was quick. It'll be third and 3. In the I formation. Rodgers to Kylan Johnson. And Johnson's got the first down. He escapes and gets out to the 46. He nearly broke it. It's a 19-yard run and a Giant first down. He gets through the line there and nearly broke it. Finally brought down by number 42, Chris Hardy. the rookie defensive back out of Illinois. First and 10 for the Giants. They can eat up more time at the Falcon 46-yard line. Rogers under center. Rogers to Kylan Johnson. He's going to lose a yard. Felder on the tackle. Philip Felder, the third-year linebacker out of Arizona. A loss of a yard to be 2nd and 11. .445 and counting here in the fourth quarter. We've got the Bills and the Jets up next. The second half of our doubleheader. We hope you stick around for that. Rogers under center. Hands off to Kylan Johnson up the middle. Another big gain. Down to the 34-yard line. A gain of 13. First down Giants. Kylan Johnson just needs 18 more for 100 on the day. 4:15 in counting. First and 10 from the 34-yard line. Rogers in the shotgun. Rogers will drop back. Dumps it off to Eric Johnson, who gets down to the 26. A gain of 8. Make it a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd and 3. Under 4 minutes left to play. The Giants just eating up time here. Looks like the Giants are going to go to 6 and 2. No, not yet, because that schedule's not even out yet. I haven't generated that schedule yet. Rogers dumps it off to Eric Johnson. And Johnson down to the 20-yard line, a gain of 6 in a Giant first down. I can't generate a schedule for next season until this season's over because it's based on how they finish, who they play next season. I have to know if they're a first-place team, a second-place team, etc. Oh, for sim season 33, you mean? I'm still debating. If it's not 19, it'd be 18, but I'm still debating. First and 10 from the 20-yard line. Rogers back. Throws underneath, incomplete. And that'll stop the clock with 2:46 left. Giants up by 15, 28-13. They have the ball. They're trying to put this one away. 2nd and 10 from the 20-yard line. In the I formation. Rogers, play action. He's got all day. Rolls out. Throws back across. Caught by Crane. Touchdown. No, he's down at the 1-yard line. Chris Crane caught it. A 19-yard gain down to the 1-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal Giants. I thought he got in. I still think he got in. Where's the ball? That's in. When his knee's down, the ball's in the end zone. If I'm the Giants, I'm reviewing that. Or we can just go to the 2-minute warning. Giants up 28-13 here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to Wembley Stadium, London, England. Week number 8 here at Jammin' Sports. Giants well in control of this one. They're up by 15. It'll be 1st and goal for the Giants at the Atlanta 1-yard line. Jimmy Jam with Sports Davis and CGM in the house. 1st and goal from the 1. Rogers to Kylan Johnson, breaks the tackle. He's in for the touchdown. A 1-yard touchdown run by Kylan Johnson. And that pretty much wraps up the game. Misty's here. Misty's going to make me some of that new coffee here in a minute. I just know she is. Aren't you? Please.
Still on the floor?
No, Gracie brought it in. Misty brought me this new gourmet coffee. I can't wait to try it. Zach Whitney for the extra point. The kick is up, and it's good. And the Giants have put up 35 on the Falcons today. 35-13, Giants lead it with 1:58 left. I tell you what, these Giants, they had an off season last season. They missed the playoffs, but they made the playoffs the season before. And it looks like they're back. It looks like they're for real. They're going to be 6-2 at the halfway point. Watch out for the G-men. And they have a big game against the Eagles next week. A 22-point lead. 3-possession game. Whitney kicks off. Fielded by Edwards, and he'll take a knee. 1st and 10 Atlanta at the 25-yard line. The Falcons going to drop the 3 and 5, and they'll be in 4th place in the NFC West. 1 game up on the Rams, who are currently in last place. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 25. Four receivers wide for the Falcons. McDonald under center. McDonald draws back. Dumps it off. Incomplete. It'll be 2nd and 10. And that'll stop the clock with 1:55 left. Bills Jets up next. We'll head to MetLife Stadium for that one. A rematch. The Bills played the Jets a couple of weeks ago in Buffalo. 2nd and 10 from the 25-yard line. The Jets won that game handily, by the way. McDonald in the shotgun. McDonald back. Steps up. Throws to Edwards. And Jim Edwards. Flag is down. That could be a face mask on the Giants. I think they got them for the face mask. Yep.
Defense.
And that will move the ball out to Giant territory to the 46-yard line. 1:49 left. I don't think the Falcons are going to come back here, but they may score again before the game's over. I've got no line on this one. Evil Dead did not give me a line. First and 10 from the 46. 4 receivers set wide. McDonald in the shotgun. McDonald draws back. Throws outside. Incomplete. It'll be 2nd and 10. And that'll stop the clock with 1:46 left. The intended receiver is Zach Youngblood. This one's been over for a while now. 1:46 left. 4 receivers set wide. McDonald looking. Dumps it off to Benelli. And Benelli to the 38. A gain of 8. It'll be 3rd and 2. You can try. You can do the next game if you want. McDonald on 3rd and 2 to Edwards. Edwards down to the 30-yard line. A gain of 8. A Falcon first down. Atlanta in the hurry-up. 1:20 and counting. McDonald in the shotgun. McDonald draws back. McDonald throws, and it's knocked down. Incomplete. Breaking up the pass, Sam Tarver, the 5th-year safety out of Arkansas. Intended for Youngblood. It'll be 2nd and 10. I tell you what, CGM, give it a try next game and let's see how you do. Second and 10 from the 30-yard line. 4 receivers set wide. McDonald in the shotgun. McDonald back. Rolls out. And McDonald's going to take off inside the 20 and forced out of bounds at the 9-yard line. A gain of 21 yards. It'll be first and goal Falcons. Making the tackle, number 33, O.J. Dyson, in his third year out of Akron. Atlanta playing for pride here, just still playing hard, even though they're down by 22. Got to give them credit. They're playing hard to the very end. I don't think, as a coach, though, down by 22, I'd want my starting quarterback running a whole lot. First and goal from the 9-yard line. 5 receivers spread wide, empty backfield for McDonald. McDonald back. Looks to the end zone, steps up, dumps it off to Walker. Miles Walker, the second-year receiver out of Alabama, down to the 2-yard line. A gain of 7. It'll be second and goal. 50 seconds. McDonald back. Throws to the end zone. Rucker wide open. Chris Rucker, the second-year receiver out of North Texas. A 2-yard touchdown catch. And the Falcons, well, they make it a 2-possession game. They're down by 16. They're going to go for 2 to make it a 14-point game. 4 receivers set wide. McDonald in the gun. McDonald back. Throws inside to Dobbs. The 2-point conversion's good. And the Giants' lead is now 35-21. A 2-possession game. Thank you, Misty. Misty. Okay. Misty brought in this new coffee. I got to try it. That's good. Smells delicious. Good. Good coffee. It's kind of it's called pecan pie coffee. Gourmet coffee. It's good. Yep, that's good. Giants up 35-21. And now the Falcons, they have no choice. They got to kick an onside kick here if they're going to have any shot. So Stevens lines up the onside kick attempt. And it's fielded by Alex Douglas. And the Giants will have it at the 42-yard line. That's ball game right there. Atlanta will start taking timeouts. If the Giants get a first down, it's over. It's pretty much over already. The Giants are going to be 6-2. The Falcons will be 3-5. First and 10 from the 42-yard line. In the I formation. Rodgers hands off to David Parks. And Parks, no gain. The Falcons take a timeout. It'll be second and 10. It's pecan pie flavored coffee, and it's really good. It'll be second and 10 from the 42-yard line. 40 seconds left. Atlanta has 2 more timeouts. We'll be back at Wembley Stadium next week in Week 9 with the Seahawks and the Bills. On second and 10 in the I formation. Rodgers to Kylan Johnson. And Kylan Johnson all the way down to the 35-yard line, a gain of 7. It'll bring up third and 3. The Falcons take a timeout. They have 1 more left. We've got the Bills and the Jets. And that'll be about 5 minutes after this one's over. It'll be the second game of our doubleheader. We hope you stick around and join us for that. It's very rare when we get both New York teams in one night. Doesn't happen very often. Usually one's playing at 1 and the other's playing at 4. 3rd and 3 from the 35-yard line. In the I formation. Rogers to David Parks. He's got the first down. Down to the 26-yard line. A gain of 9. And the Falcons take their final timeout. First down, Giants. One more snap, and we are done. The Giants will now get ready for that big game against Philadelphia next week. Which will be in Philadelphia. One more snap and we are done. Rogers in the victory formation takes a knee. And they don't have to snap it again if they don't want to. As the final seconds will tick away. Your final score, the Giants 35, the Falcons 21. Thanks for watching here at Jammin' Sports. Bills and Jets up next. We'll see you then.